What up, people? Chad here. Ugly Face Motherfucking Media. So, hopefully my audio is good. I don't have my headset on. Hopefully y'all can hear me. It doesn't show anybody's in here, which is normal. But if y'all can hear me, put it in the comments. If not, I'll just have to redo this video. But anyways, so I want to get on the fact that right now is a very important time in your life that you need to watch what people you have around you, what people you keep in as your inner circle, as it would be called. You're a handful of people that you can trust, that you can rely on. Right now, it's time to start weeding these motherfuckers out that ain't gonna hang. Right now, start weeding these people out that changed course. It's time to start weeding these people out that, let fear control them. It's time, people. It's time to put all friendships behind like that. Right now, we got a mission. And the mission is to find our exact mission for what we need to do right now is to be finding these people that won't buckle. These people that won't go off of the course. These people that will going to stick to the path regardless of any obstacles that are in the way, instead of taking the other way and getting off course. Now's a time where if you got these people that are in your life and you see them change up on you, these aren't these people you want around you. These aren't the people that you want near you. These are very dangerous people. These people that switch up on you, that you had a relationship with and you considered, close, and they switch up on you like a lot of people are doing now. These are the most dangerous people that are around you. These people are more dangerous than the so-called elite, the shadow government, and all of them, the alphabet soup, anything you can think of. These people are more dangerous than that. These people right here will pretend to be on your side, will pretend to go along with you, and pretend to be on the same mission as you. And they will feed you fantasy, and they will feed you fucking fairy tale, and they'll make you believe that everything that they're about is really about what they say, until they get faced with hard fucking times. Then when they get faced with hard times, they literally leave. They literally throw a wrench into your gears, and they falter off. These are the people that when shit gets real and shit goes down and it's us against them, these are the people that if the other side puts too much fear in them, they're going to be the ones that snitch you out. They're the ones that's going to be getting you killed. They're the ones that's going to be doing this. They're the one that's going to be hopping sides. No matter what it is, they're the ones that's going to be doing that. They are. Those are the most dangerous individuals that are in this world right now. I would trust somebody that was a murderer, or a thief or something over a person that will just throw their so-called moral compass whatever way floats the boat at this given time. Now is not the time for anybody to be on the fucking fence. You're either 100% in or you're 100% out. Okay, like, this is what we need to get to. This is where we need to put it. And all these people that are changing up and changing their ways and going against what they first set out to try to get everybody to believe that they were about, these people need outed. These people need called out. These people need told how they were. Their names need to be put everywhere, just like in jail. Okay, anybody that's went to jail understands the terminology bad money. If you're labeled bad money in jail, nobody will sell anything to you in jail, because bad money means you're not good for your money. You're not good to pay it. Your money's no good. It's horrible. And then nobody deals with you in jail. And how does that happen? Because everybody outs these motherfuckers. They out the rats. They out the fucking snitches. They out the bad money. They out all these people, right? They out them. They get them out. And what happens? Well, these people that they out, well, they got to reap what they've sowed. But in today's society, you're supposed to overlook that. You're supposed to overlook somebody that doesn't, have a set moral, as you would call it, or a set basis, or, a so-called belief system, that we all have to have a form of belief system and not culture. There's a difference between belief and culture, and I explain this. Culture is what fucking controls us. Culture is what screws us. Culture is what's put us in the situations that we are today, because religions could create culture. And you see all these people, what do? The first time that any kind of trouble happens, and I've even seen fucking atheists do this shit, right? First time something bad happens, what do? They run to the fucking book. They run to the fucking religions. They run to this. They run to that. They run to this. Don't you fucking understand that's what religion is fucking created for? Religions that make you feel about that fucking big, to let you know that you're this fucking big, regardless. Even in these books it says, oh, well, God works through you. Fuck that. Let me tell you what. I'm the one that planted the garden. I'm the one that planted the fucking, the seed. I'm the one that watered it. I'm the one that nurtured it. I created that. Okay, and we got to understand this. Us saying that, oh, it's in God's hands and God did this and God... Listen, it's all a fucking nonsense deployed to get you to be fucking meek, to get you to be fucking cowards, to get you to be, controlled by fear. Oh my God, this God's going to do something to me if I don't listen. Now think about it. Let's just be fucking logical. Let's just be fucking logical. If you had a kid, which we're all supposedly God's kids, right? This is the insanity. If we're all supposedly God's kids, right? Then why would he fucking throw us in the pits of fucking hell? Why the fuck would he scorch us to death? Why the fuck would he ever do any of that shit to us if we did something wrong? Because I know as we grew up as children, we bumped our heads so many fucking times when it come to learning shits. Like when I grew up with good old-fashioned ass whoopings. You know what I mean? I got my ass busted numerous times, right? But yet I get my ass whooped, but yet right after my ass was whooped, even during the ass whooping, there was nothing but love. It was love given. Okay, I got my ass whooped. Everything goes back to normal. Everything goes back to same. My parents love me. Da-da-da-da-da. My parents didn't throw me in a fiery lake of fucking hell to burn me for eternity. Does that make any sense? Fuck no, it don't make no damn sense. None. It's a cop-out for weak-minded individuals to run the religions because they don't want to face the fact that they're fucking powerful, and they don't want to be accountable for their own fucking actions. This is exactly what religion's created for. Religion is created so your fucking actions don't have consequences. Think about it. We want to blame the elites for the situation that we're in today. Why are we blaming the elites for the situation we're in today? Why? Why the fuck are we blaming them? Why? Oh, it's a cop-out. What do you mean it's a cop-out? How could that be a cop-out if these people are enforcing it? For one, they're not enforcing shit on us. That's the misconception of all this. They haven't enforced nothing on any of us. Nothing. No law, no nothing has been enforced on us. We consent to it. We consent to it. It's not the fucking government doing it to us. It's us doing it to our fucking selves by allowing this shit to fucking go on. By not saying nothing. By being too fucking afraid of our own goddamn shadows to stand up to this fucking government and be like, fuck that. It's really where we're at, people. These books have made it to where people are allowed to be fucking meek. They're allowed to be fucking cowards. Allowed to be, whatever they want. A fucking unicorn if they want to be. Opposed to real fucking logic. The reason why we're in the situations we are today is because of our own faults. It's our own fucking faults. Yes, I'm blaming myself too. It's our own fucking faults. I blame myself because, I've only been out here 10 years digging hardcore in the truth, like hardcore in the truth for 10 years, right? Like hardcore 10 years, but been doing videos for over 5. So, what about the other 18 years of my life? Or the 20 years of my life, should I say? What was I doing? I was fucking off like the rest of you were. I was doing all that stupid shit. I was thinking the same fucking mindset as everybody else is. Oh, well, this is God's will, and this is da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and not looking at it as the people being fucking retarded and being fucking ignorant to realize that it's the people's fucking fault. It's not the government's fault one bit. And for anybody to sit here and blame the government, and I did the same thing, it's just ridiculous because we allowed this shit to happen. I don't see nobody at the fucking Capitol steps right now fighting the 2030 fucking agenda. I don't see anybody right now fighting the digital currencies come in. I don't see anybody staying the fuck home from work. I don't see anybody doing this shit. Nobody. So whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? Because it ain't the government's fault. It's like having a dog, a puppy. That puppy's going to do whatever it wants to do until you show it what it can and can't fucking do. Well, we haven't showed the government what they can't do. We've just let the government do. It's like having a bad fucking puppy. Like having a bad fucking dog that's never been trained. The dog is run a fucking muck. The dog is fucking feral. So guess what you gotta do? You gotta train the bitch. You gotta put the bitch in fucking charge. You gotta show that dog you're the fucking alpha. And not a single one of us are out there showing right now that we are the fucking alphas. Not a single one of us. Not a single one of us. I include myself into that because there's things that I do that I should be doing other things. I get it. See, this is how it all goes down. See, it all goes down this way. It's all of our fucking faults. Well, see, exactly. It's the herd. And this is where we got to the herd mentality. This is why they love the hive mind. This is why they love all this shit. This is why they've designed all this shit. It is for the majority to take over. They make us fear, the minority, the ones that actually think different and see life different. Back then, the ones that seen life different and seen life for really what it was and used fucking logic, those were the ones that were the majority back in the day. But we see what's happening. If you've ever seen the movie Idiocracy, explains this to a T exactly how it's gotten the situation. And I'm going to be real about it. Dumb people fuck a lot. Dumb people fuck a lot. That's real shit. So when you got dumb people fucking way more than smart people, you're going to have a ratio of dumb people outgrowing the smart people in no time. Because the smart person, would be logical and have 1 or 2 kids to be able to be able to financially support them. That's how, a logical person would look at it, But today we see people having 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fucking kids. They can't even support them. They go off the government and let the government support them. But then you got all these kids. Well, of course they're not going to get the education they need. Why? Because the parent can't, raise that many kids at one time and be able to give each child the amount of information that they need to go through fucking life. A lot of shit is lost because the time is stretched past all these children. So instead of hours a day you can spend with your child teaching them and educating them, you only have a couple minutes. So there's a lot that gets left behind. Stupid breeds fast, people. Stupidity breeds extremely fucking fast. And that's what's happened. They've literally bred the fucking intelligence out of people. And if you don't believe me, go check out what cyclomegalovirus is, or go research CME virus, and you'll find out that they've literally genetically made it to where nothing but stupid people fucking evolve. Stupid people evolve into even more stupid people, which evolves into even more stupid people. And you want to know how stupid things are? Okay. At birth, 70% of all children has CMV virus. 70% of all children have CMV, right? 100% of the population by the age of 40 has CMV. So from the age of 0 to 30 or to 40, the 30% that was born without will have it. So, and this is a virus they've known about since the 1800s, people. Known about it. Known about the side effects. They've never touched it. They've let it run rampant. They let every single fucking person have it. And they talk about the fluoride in the fucking water that dumbs you down and this that dumbs you down. Man, they're using fucking viruses on us to dumb us the fuck down. Get out your fucking bullshit mind of it's chemicals that they're fucking using. It's the chemicals, motherfucker. They've been doing this since 1881. 1881 this virus was discovered. 1881 they've been doing research on this virus since 1881. You don't think that they have a shitload of fucking knowledge? And isn't it funny that 70% of everybody born in the world, 70% is born with this fucking virus, and then the last 30% within 40 years is guaranteed to have this virus? So that means anybody over the age of 40, which is a crucial age because 40 is when the mind actually calms down. 40 is the time that the logic really kicks in well. The intuition really starts playing on the person's mind and everything else because the mind has fully matured by around 40, okay, on average. Okay, this is why the midlife crisis comes out. It's because the brain can't fucking handle the fact that it's maturing. The brain doesn't want to mature, but it does want to mature at the same time. This is why people have midlife crisis, and it's in their 40s. It's because the brain matures, and the body and the brain are fighting against each other, is what it is. Okay? But this is why everybody by 40, it's designed for everybody to have it, because then it dumbs you to fuck down so you don't get that intuition that you're supposed to get when you reach into your 40s. You're not supposed to get that fucking knowledge. You're not supposed to get the downloads that you're supposed to get from source. And see, this is it. Like, it's very rare for somebody young to have it, but it's very common for somebody over the age of 40 to have this connection with the source, to get the downloads, to have deja vus, to literally have astro-projectile dreams. Like, this is usually people over 40. You catching on to what I'm laying down here? Do you not see the real fucking truth? Do you not see that everything that you're fucking seeing is pretty much regurgitated nonsense to distract you from the real fucking truths? To make you hate everybody, to cause fucking division, to give false information out so you can hate your fucking neighbor even more than what you do already? And how many people right now don't even understand that probably 98%, 97 to 98% of the population, as a child, you have been genetically mutated even before you come out the fucking womb, and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. Your parents don't even know it was done to you. Parents don't even know it was done to you. Yeah? Yeah. Prenatal pills, huh? Prenatal pills, huh? All these women going to get prenatal pills. Prenatal pills. All these women going to get nursery fucking water. You know, all these women not breastfeeding their child, not understanding that their breast milk alone gives that child everything it needs. Everything it needs to advance. Giving that child the breast milk literally will help the DNA, you know, heal. Heal. Okay? The DNA when you're born isn't fully healed. It's growing, so it's constantly needs re-ingested, needs the fucking protein that it gets from the mother's milk. And we've taken it away and we've given them synthetic fucking milk. We've given them this powdered fucking milk. We give them Similac or whatever the fuck it's called anymore. But this is the shit that we're giving them, and guess what this shit does? This shit mutates your child as well. This shit mutates your child as well. And this is what we're constantly doing to our children. We're constantly pumping all this fucking shit into them, and we're wondering why. What the fuck is wrong with them? Oh my God, these kids are so fucking crazy today. Back in my day, well, yeah, what about back in your fucking day? What about back in your fucking day? Back in your day, are you doing the same thing that your parents did for your kids? Fuck no, you're not. Fuck no, you ain't doing a damn thing like your parents got done to them, like your parents did to you. You didn't like how it was done. It's because you was manipulated to think that there was another way to fucking do it by all these psychiatrists and psychologists telling you it's the wrong way to raise a child this way. And the government saying, oh no, you can't feed your kids this and you shouldn't feed your kids that. It's all that fucking shit. It's all that shit, right? Right? So what about back in the day? Back in the day, you went against the teachings that you were taught? To create your own fucking teachings, that your teachings got farther and farther and farther away from the fucking truth because it was all about your feelings and not logic? This is what it is, people. This is how it really is broke the fuck down, that nobody wants to really talk about. Nobody even wants to even touch some of these topics I'm talking about because they think it's just ludicrous. But yet when you go and do the research and you crunch the numbers and you do all this other shit and you go and look at the analytics and you understand analytics, and it's like, oh my God, it all makes fucking sense. It's all right there, all right in front of your fucking face. Everything else that they do is just fucking nonsense to distract you from the real fucking truth. You know, the minute that our parents taught us, the minute that parents taught us not to rebel, is the minute that they killed us. Think about that. The minute that the parents taught their kids not to rebel is the day they killed us. Because now nobody rebels. We're all little obedient little fucktards. We're all slaves. We're all monkeys. We're all inside of a fucking zoo. The only difference from our zoo to these zoos that these animals live in, we don't live inside cages. You know, it's like the monkeys and the gorillas and the penguins that they train to be able to walk amongst all the people inside the zoos and work, you know, out in public, you know, to where they can go to different places and bring these animals out, and these animals can interact out in public and everything else with no cages, no fences, no nothing, and they're safe, and the animal won't do nothing because the animal's so afraid of the outside fucking world, so afraid of the outside world that it wants to stay with the handlers. Yeah, that's what they've fucking done to us. We are in a giant fucking zoo. The only difference is we're let out of our cages. And we live in cages that we call homes. You go to your cage every fucking night, don't you? Every night you go home to your cage. Your cage. Your palace, as it's called, right? Just like a fucking animal does. Just like an animal does. Look at animals. They have places that they call home, right? They have dens. But yet they go away for weeks on end. They go away. Gone. They go do other shit. But yet they can always come back to that point, but they're doing other shit. They ain't coming back to that same fucking, and staying in the same fucking position. No fucking animal does. None. Even bears that fucking hibernate, they don't go back to the same fucking cave every year. They go to different caves. They move. But yet they'll keep a territory, but yet they keep moving. You know, we went from doing the same thing to being movers and moving all around and doing all kinds of shit and being fucking free to literally creating a slave house and living in a slave house. We just get to decorate it. That's all. That's it. We just get to decorate it with technology. You know, these devices that are created to distract us, these devices that are created to divide us, these devices that are created to record us, these devices that are created to take our data and all the information of what we do and what we say and what we're doing at any given moment. Yeah. Yeah, as long as we take on their spy technology, we're okay, right? It's all good. Like right now, yeah, I'm talking about using spy technology. I'm using spy technology right now. Right now, each and every one of us are. If you're watching me right now, you're using spy technology. If you have any kind of electronic in your house, spy technology. Any kind of electronic. Even toys today that have chips in them, they're proving that, you know, these chips, you know, are two-way receivers. Or two-way transmitters. So, yeah, think about that one. And everything's able to connect to the internet, right? Everything. Everything's Bluetooth too anymore, right? Everything's Bluetooth anymore, right? Yeah. It's all about that hive mind. And this is what I'm getting at. You know, there's so much going on out there. There's so much deception that we shouldn't have to worry about deception from your so-called friends, your so-called partners. You shouldn't have to worry about them deceiving you. You shouldn't have to worry about them having a double life that you're not supposed to know about. I don't give a fuck who you are or what you're doing. I don't give a fuck. For you to sit there and call somebody your brother, or consider them your brother, or consider them your sister, or consider them part of your shit, right? Keeping secrets from that person, or any of them, is the worst thing to do. It's the worst thing to do. If any of your people in your so-called inner circle, your friends list, or that literally is living a double life outside of you, then they sure to fuck ain't on your side. They sure to fuck ain't on your side. Because if they were on your side, you would know about it, so you wouldn't have to worry about them double playing. You wouldn't have to worry about, you know, them being a double agent or being this, because if they're being that, then you know damn well they're going to do that to you too. Think about it. If you're allergic to peanuts, right? If you're allergic to the peanuts, why the fuck would you put a bowl of peanuts inside your house? Around something you eat? Think about it. If you're allergic to peanuts, why would you put peanuts around any of your food? Makes sense, right? But yeah, this is where we're at now, people. Nobody has fucking loyalty to anything anymore. They're not even loyal to their own fucking belief systems, for God fucking sakes. Think about what I just said. These people are so unloyal that they're not even loyal to their own beliefs. And then they get pissed at you and they get mad at you when they contradict their own selves. They're mad at you because they did it. They're mad at you. We all have to drop everything that we've been fucking taught. Everything. Listen, everything. Every fucking thing you have been taught, everything, has to be forgotten and retaught. Really are. That's the sad part. Every single thing that you have been taught is a fucking lie. Everything. There ain't anything that you can tell me right now that we were taught that is true. Not one. Anybody can post whatever you want in here. I'll answer any of these questions and I'll tell you how it's a lie. And it's simple. Because you were taught this. You were taught this. That answers every single question you can say. Well, what about this? What? You were taught this. You were taught it. You're taking that knowledge from somebody else that somebody else put out there for your own, without even checking it, without even doing it. Like, I love attacking religion. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, because religion is a lie. Bell, lie. Bible. Bell's lie. Bell's lie. Bible. Bull. Who was bull? Who was the bull? That was Bel. Bel was a god of deception. Buy bull. You gotta buy the bull. Grab the bull by the horns, people. Grab the bull by the horns. That saying's more than what you think it is. But if religion was real, okay, let's just be honest about this, right? Let's be 100% honest about religion. And all these religions that talks about a God who is holier than holy, a God that is only good and only does good and only does this and only does that, then why the fuck do we have so much death, so much famine, so much fucking murder, so many raping, so many torturing, so many fucking wars, so many people in fucking poverty? Why do churches have $1 million and gold inlays inside their fucking churches when there's homeless sleeping on the fucking streets? Why are the fucking religions tax exempt from everything? Why is religion get part of every fucking money from every single government? Why is religion the only fucking bank in the world that is, has its own fucking bank that can literally go against any world's nation's fucking law? Now let's think about this. Why can religion do this shit, people? If religion was fucking real, if religion was real, one person could pray in fucking all the goodness in the world, then it would have been done by now, right? Why would this so-called loving, caring, father, if it was our father, why isn't our father saving us? Why isn't our father helping us? What father would let this shit go on with their children? Why don't the churches let the homeless in? Why do organizations like me have to fucking go out and get food? Why do we have to go out and scrounge up clothes for the homeless? Why do I have to take my tips that I make at work and a big chunk of my fucking paycheck every goddamn day? And why do I have to hand it out to the fucking needy? Why do I personally have to fucking do that if we have these religions? Think about it. I mean, this upsets me. I give out more fucking money out of my fucking paycheck than I use. I literally stand there and I hand out fucking money to the homeless in this area. Like, you guys got to understand, where I live, the fucking homeless is everywhere. Everywhere. It makes you want to fucking cry. Listen, I literally just last week watched a mother come in with her child to wash fucking clothes, and she lives in her fucking van with her child. Do you know how disturbing that is? Exactly. What would the third world be? Why wouldn't everybody be considered? Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Religion is a fucking lie. It's kind of funny that religion goes pretty close to the word region, right? Region, religion. And every single region has its own religion. And every single religion talks about a fucking monarchy. And every religion talks about one world fucking power. And every fucking religion talks about one person in fucking charge at all given fucking times. And all religions talk about following the law of the fucking lands. And all the fucking, every single fucking religion talks about aliens, and it talks about how aliens come to this earth, and it talked about how they fucking genetically modified each and every one of us. Every single fucking religion talks about this, talks about a fucking being from outside of this fucking earth, outside in fucking space, comes to this fucking earth, and creates this fucking land, and puts us in here as fucking pets, and we're told to worship these motherfuckers. Welcome to Stockholm Syndrome. This is the shit people gotta get through. This is the shit people gotta understand. People that follow any of this shit is a fucking zombie. Zombie. These are the people we need to actually look at and be like, wow, what the fuck? Now, are they gonna listen if... Because we already know about, the government system and Project Bluebeam and Voice to Skull technology that they've used numerous times already. And the fucking 3D holograms or the 8D technology that's out that you need to research. 8D, 7D and 8D holograph technology. You might want to research that because they're using them in schools today. Research that. But we know the technology's there. Who's to say? And we all know about it. They're going to beam all this fucking shit in the fucking sky. And if they beam some shit in your fucking head, are you going to follow it? Think about that. Think about what I'm talking about here. I mean, how easy are you persuaded from what your grounds are, what your stance is, what your basis is, what your personal belief fucking system is? Not your cultural, your fucking belief system, what you truly believe to be true. Like me, I truly believe that, we were genetically modified. I truly believe that we are a slave fucking race. I truly believe this. I truly fucking believe this. I truly believe that every single government that was ever put in the fucking power was to control us because it's shown it throughout fucking history. Even down to the first creation of any kind of society whatsoever with a monarchy. Monarchy means one man controls everything. The oldest laws in the world date back to the Sumerians, the first beginning of civilization, for God's sakes. The first bit of religion, every single religious text that's out there talks about the Sumerian fucking tablets. Every single fucking one of them. Every single one of them is the same exact story as the Sumerian tablets. And also is the Dead Sea fucking Scrolls. Now it's kind of funny that they're all based off of that shit, but they twisted it to make it sound like these people that come from the fucking sky were here to save us, opposed to what the original people were talking about. They were here to enslave us and they fucked us. Like, this is where we're at. They're zombies, people. They can't see past the dates, past their books. Their books, okay, this is how the mindset they have it set. Their book is the oldest book ever created in their eyes. Their book is the book. No book can go against this book. No book. No book. No matter how much proof you have. Nope. 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 This book says this. Doesn't matter what you can prove, but this book says this. I mean, we've known that civilization, and we've seen it. I can even explain real quick the Ice Age. The Ice Age, right there, major one, right? The Ice Age. The Plague. The Black Plague. That civilization has literally been reset numerous fucking times. And every time the government, and yes, it's the government, knowing that these cycles happen, the Mayan calendar, everybody's so turned off that it's unreal. They think the Mayan calendar ended in 2012, and they're moronic. It ends in 2045, people. You need to know the math. The math isn't fucking 12, it's 13. 12 is not a holy fucking number. 12 is nothing. 12 is nothing. My dick has more value than fucking 12 does in this universe. If you want to talk about mathematics of the fucking universe, it's 13. 13 is the key number of the fucking universe. I don't give a shit who you are, who you claim to be the fucking messiah, who you fucking work with, any of this fucking nonsense, because I can literally mathematically prove it through the fucking universe that everything operates under 13 and not 12. 13 constellations, or 13 zodiac symbols, right? 13. Women have 13 periods a year, right? The universe works on a 13-year cycle. Do I need to keep going more? Because I can. 13 happens a lot. 13 happens a lot. 13 is number one. The beginning. The phoenix from the ash. 13. Look at there's 13 moon phases. 13 moon phases. In between all the phases, there's 13 of them. The universe operates under 13, not 12. This is where a lot of math gets messed up, and people don't understand this. Exactly, 13 moon cycles. I've done this. I have the studies. You guys have seen in my older videos that the ones that Facebook deleted because they don't want these videos out, is that I mathematically prove that 13 is the key number of the fucking universe. Prove that 13 is the key. And I'm going to redo all these fucking videos again. Don't worry, people, because the old Chad's back. The old Chad's back to where I'm breaking it all down for you guys, going for multiple different topics, literally just laying it all out. It's yeah. But yeah, 13 is the number. 13. Okay, every 3,600 years the Earth gets recycled. Okay, and then it takes the rebirth is 3 years. There's your 39. There's your 13. 13. It all operates in 13. 7 days of the week. Times 3. 21. This is where people are trying to get this fucking 12 from. Oh, well, if you take the 21 and reverse it to there, it makes 12. Get the fuck out of here. That's not how you do math. It's not how you do math. It's not how you do math. Math doesn't work that way. You can't move numbers from here to there and make them, new numbers. Just like in the beginning, there was 30. Look at the old fucking calendar. There was 13 fucking months. We dropped to a 12-month calendar when we went to the Gregorian calendar back in the 1500s. See, and everybody forgets that. Oh, we're going to do our math off the calendar. The Gregorian calendar was created in the 1500s. When they changed everything, they changed times, they changed dates, so you can't see the fucking real dates and time unless you use unless you get off the Gregorian calendar. And you go back to the original 13-month calendar, the 29-day system. Every 29 fucking days, boom. Now, wait a second. 29. Interesting number. Look into that. But 29 days. 29 days. 29 days, people. 29 fucking days. It's called the 13th harmonic, for fuck's sakes. It's called the 13th harmonic, for God fucking sakes. There is 13 notes when you play in tones, okay? 13 is key because if I have a tone here and I want to double it, I have to go up. There's 13 spaces. When I hit the 13th decibel up, it literally doubles the first one. Not 12. Not 12. 13 doubles that first note. The 13th harmonic. The 13th harmonic does hemisync in our fucking brain. The main number we got to think about is 13. They made it sound like it's unholy. They made it sound like Friday. Oh my God, Friday the 13th. Oh my God, 13, 13. It's kind of funny. If 13 wasn't so key to their fucking control and they put that shit in their face, it wouldn't be. It'd be just ironic, which we know there is no such thing as irony. It's just ironic that you have one judge and 12 jurors equal 13. And you're one and it decides your fate. So 13 decides your fate. That's just kind of funny, right? Kind of funny. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. 13. You have one judge, 12 jurors. That's 13 that decides your fate. Catching on to what I'm saying? I mean, this is real knowledge, people. This ain't no bullshit knowledge I've been giving you in this video. This ain't nothing. This is some real shit. This is some real shit. I know I'm vulgar in this video, and I haven't been that vulgar in any of my videos lately, but you know, this just annoys me. It annoys me. Like, this hits home to me a lot. Like it does. I'm not even going to get into details. But what I'm talking about right now hits so home to me, it's unfucking real. Like, I'm talking about personal experience right now. It's, I don't know, people. I just hope people understand what's going on. I just hope people can get it. If you have any questions, if you need to, matter of fact, listen, I'm open to this, and I'm open to what a lot of people aren't open to. You know what? If you want to hear a topic or you want to know something about something that's in any of these realms, you know, like analytics, if you want to know anything about the ancients, like any videos of me doing about the ancients, you want me to do any videos about the government or this or any organizations, give me a topic. Give me a topic. Send me a message. You know what I mean? Message me a topic. Anybody watch this video, send me a message. My stuff's all public, so if you send me a message, I will get back to you. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing my videos early in the days, on the weekdays, every day. On top of that, I'm going to go back to me presenting all the information, breaking it all down. I'm going back to the Earth wobble, showing what's going on with that. I'm going back showing you the more volcanic activities like I used to, start predicting again when the earthquakes are going to happen, where they're going to happen at, how they're going to go up, and what places to look for, like I was doing last year when they closed my account, you know, here recently. They straight wiped my account completely off, like wiped it, completely deleted it. But yeah, I'm going back to all the stuff that I used to do that people loved, instead of being monotyped. So, again, you want to hear anything, you want to know anything, hell, even if you want to bullshit about a topic, or if you got some information to send my way, you know, I'll look into it and I'll let you know how good it is or not. You know, I'll let you know if it's reliable from what I know. And yeah, I'd love something like that. But hope everybody has a good day, and much love to each and every one of you, and don't let people take you away from your own personal, authentic self.